going like fast as a bullet, so fast. The bullet, you cannot see it. And today time, it has become like bullet. You don't see it. The last trip, we've been with you in 2019. We left from you and then finish. Now we are coming for the second year. You've been the last that we visit. Subhanallah. You've been the last that we've been in your table. It's been the last that we've been in your houses. It was the last that we've been in your hospitality. Maulana Sheikh Nazim Qaddasallah Sirrahu Al-Ali, he used to like the Sri Lankan hospitality. And I have very nice memories about this one. When we've been in Brunei, the people, they've been in love with Maulana Sheikh. Because he has some aura that really you cannot resist it to not love him. And he was telling me, Bre Bahauddin, Bre Bahauddin, you have to see Sri Lanka people, how they love me. Yes, this is, I wanted to give it to you as good tiding. Yes, you have to see that Maulana Sheikh was telling me, Bre Bahauddin, you have to see the Sri Lankan people, how they are loving me. That's why I believe in your love. I believe in your sincerity to Maulana Sheikh. Maybe we have different thoughts, maybe we have different ideas, maybe we cannot come together, maybe we are not so friendly, but we have one sun. It is enough for us to melt everything that we have in our concept. So that's the love of Maulana Sheikh. And Maulana Sheikh, mashallah, he give the love to Sheikh Mohammed that we still loving him as Maulana Sheikh Nazim. This is very important for you to know, also for me also. Alhamdulillah, today we are in difficult days. We are having a new concept of the world, new things of the world that we don't know what will come next. And we are not sure how we will continue. We think, we're still thinking, we're still not sure. Today they say, if we have the vaccine, we will be free to go on. But we don't know what the vaccine. Welcome, welcome. MashaAllah, sister. I couldn't see her name.
Shahida Bari.
Aida, sister Aida, welcome also for you.
Shahida.
Shahida. Welcome to you also.
This is Intikab's
We are
brother-in-law,
talking.
Hakim.
Oh, mashallah. Oh, mashallah. Salam alaikum. Hakim. We met your father. And the important things here that we don't know where we're going. We don't know what is the coming. That's why last night it was Laylatul Bara. And Laylatul Bara, it was the night that يبرم فيها كل أمر حكيم. Just a second. The night that all the things being programmed we have a new program for 1 year program. Who will have how much income? Who will have a healthy life? Who will have riziki? Who will have finishing his life? Who will have? This is the program of 1 year program. It is not only for me or for you or for him. No, this is for everything being Allah Almighty created in this planet. And this is very important to know also that Allah Almighty, it is not only your Lord. Allah Almighty is Lord for everybody. Allah Almighty, He is belonging to everybody. That's why it is very important for us to realize what Allah Almighty wants from us. Allah Almighty, He wants from us to be a believer. Believing of what? Believing on Him. That's why to be a believer, it is the side. Even the death will be approaching, it doesn't matter. Because the death, it is for everybody. It's not necessary to be from, it's not necessary to be from virus. It's not necessary to be by sleeping. It's not necessary to be however you mention it. Is not necessary. The death is have so many options. But today, when you see death, you see it's corona. It's COVID-19. Oh, what's happening? People forgot about other deaths. The other day, they informed me that somebody, he passed away. And immediately, me also say, from corona, see, imagine how it is now dominated this idea in the hand of the people. Nobody asking, yo, this person, he died from heart attack, or he died, Allah Almighty, he take his soul peacefully. No, everybody say, from corona. Oh, if it's not from corona, it become weird. Allah, Allah. Like the death and corona, like brothers and sisters. If there is death, should be from corona. This is how they make it so dominant in our head. So whenever we hear, it is not true. But they say, if you keep saying lie for many times, this lie will becoming true. And this remind me with a very nice story of Maulana Sheikh. He was saying this story and he was laughing for this story. Even I cough, they say, Corona? No, yeah, it's normal. We have a cold weather here, so it could be anything. One day, the children, they have the ustaz, and this ustaz never give any holiday, never give any break for children. Every day they have lesson. Every day, every day. One of these children, he was naughty. He was say, "Oh, guys, do you like to have a holiday?" And all the children, they say, "Yahoo, our teacher never give us holiday. Never look at us. He is all the time on time. We've been having lesson from every day, and I don't think you can do something about it." To say, I have an idea. Say, but I need a team to be with me. Sabri, this is like banking. You need team. Alone cannot be. He said, What you say? Say, I will go and I say, Salamu alaikum, Ustaz. How are you today? I'm looking at you, but you don't look well. And then he say, after me, you come and you tell him, good morning, Ustaz. MashaAllah, yesterday you've been better. And the third one, oh, what happened? You look like sweating. The other one will come, oh, your color is coming yellow. Oh, you. So like 10 children, they make plan to say something for Ustaz. Poor Ustaz. Ustaz coming, like this. Yes, the naughty one coming. Salamu alaikum, Ustaz. Very, very strict, Ustaz. Hey, oh, what do you want? Oh, mashallah, mashallah. You look, I think you look a little bit tired. Maybe you are ill. Yeah, I've never been ill. Go away. Coming, the second one. Salam alaikum. Good morning, Ustaz. Oh, you look sweating. I see you. I'm not sweating. I'm okay. Go away. The third one coming telling, Salam alaikum, Ustaz. Oh, your color is changed. Oh, Ustaz start to believe. And until coming for the 10th of this children, he was almost collapsed. He was coming so high spirit, and he was so strong, and he was so happy coming for work. And when he reached the 10th child, he was almost collapsed. I say, oh children, I don't feel well. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm starting sweating. Do you look for me? Do I look yellow? Do I look good? Do I look like this? Uh, and the children, they take him for the house slowly, slowly. And he was coming running for the school, and he was going, oh, oh, oh, oh, I don't know what happened. When he reached the house, his wife said, what happened to you? Oh, you are my wife. You never tell me I'm ill. I'm dying. I don't have, let me sleep. And she covered, uh, and they have 10 days holiday, the children. They make him to believe that he is ill. And now, and now we have this one going on in our world. They make us to believe like that ustaz, and now all of us in holidays, sleeping. We are all of us looking what will happen next. And they go with the statistic. Every day we have in the news statistic coming. Today we make test for 100,000 people, and from this 100,000 people we have 5,000 new cases, and we have, with today death, it is 100 people die from corona, and tomorrow we have 150,000 people test. We have 5,000 people, they have corona, but we have 150 people die. We have this, we have. So it's becoming like amantu billahi. This is coming every day. We have this table to show us how many people they have this illness. It is catastrophe, is We don't know if it's reality or not reality. We are not sure if we can believe in it or not believe in it. We don't encourage to go deeper and say, come on, guys, whatever happened, we don't care. Or we cannot also blame the people that they have this virus. So we're stuck in the middle. We don't know what to do. One day, the management of the mosque, Sheikh Izzat,
Finish.
the management of the mosque, they decided to paint the minaret. So they paint the minaret for the green color. And in Sri Lanka, you have very famous crows, the crow. Crow.
True.
Crow. You have the very famous crow. They are have very nice chic hair, very shiny, and they are very naughty at the same time. So this crow was flying, and he looked green, a new green tree. Actually, it was the minaret,
Yeah.
and he wanted to sit in the green tree, and he put his feet, but because the paint it was so new, his feet stuck. They couldn't flying cannot. So he wanted to help himself and to push himself with the other feet. So he pushed with the other feet. So the second feet also stuck, trying with his wings to save himself from the pain. He said, maybe I will put with my nose and push myself. He put his nose also stuck. So he tried to push with his wing is stuck. And then he tried to push with the other wings, also he's stuck there and couldn't fly, poor crow. And say, what kind of tree this one? It is tree or trap? I didn't understand. It's touch us. We don't know if it's live, if we are far away from it. We don't know if we can be saved from it. We cannot know anything. We come exactly as the situation of that crow. Now, I'm hearing in the news that some demonstration happening in Europe. So many demonstrations saying, people say, this is big lie. This is something that I'm not agreeable with it. This is not democracy. Yeah, where is the democracy? Everybody say, where is the democracy? There is any democracy? I say, yes, we are Democrat. We are Europe. You stay home. Maulana Sheikh used to say, the best freedom is in Sri Lanka. See, even the dog very free. Maulana Sheikh, he loved the freedom. He say, leave the people free, they will manage themselves. Say, you have to follow 1, 2, 3, 4, you cannot go, 5, you cannot come, 6. And they make it look shining and shining and shining and shining. Now, We don't have anything. We Grand Sheikh Maulana Sheikh Abdullah Qaddasallah Sidrahu al-Ali, he was saying, أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم. He said, this is order of Allah Almighty. In this time, you will obey Allah Almighty. Obey your ruler. You will be in the safe side. We don't have anything. We are only watching. Be the one watching. Sheikh Izzat, be the one watching. If you are watching, that's good. If you are not watching and interfering, it will be headache. No need. Because today, manifestation is being put by Allah Almighty. They say the people that they are ruling the world, well, there's some people thinking they are ruling the world. I'm saying thinking they are ruling the world. The absolute ruler is Allah Almighty. They're only making the order of Allah Almighty to be active. At the end of the day, they are servant to Allah Almighty. Allah Almighty said today it should be happening like this, tomorrow it's happening like that, after tomorrow it's happening like this. And these people, they think, oh, we have decision to close the world, we have decision to do this, we have decision to make the economy bankrupt, maybe to make the big company bankrupt, maybe to have a new company to appear, maybe to have something to collapse. We don't know. They think they are ruling, but no. Nobody rules. In this world, that nobody rules. Only Allah Almighty is the only one ruling. Only. Whatever He ordered, it's happening at the moment. That's why Maulana Shaykh Nazim Qaddasallah Sirrahu al-Ali, he was saying, no need to interfere. Just watch. Just look. Just ignore. Interfering, it is not our job. This is Allah Almighty. He is the one that making everything to go on and on. Sultan Abdul Hamid, Qaddasallah Sirrahu al-Ali, he is a big awliya. He was having the biggest mind, and he was having the biggest strategic mind, and he was knowing how to rule, and he was perfect in his job, and nobody can make him down. Nobody. When his time is finished, they come for the palace with people that the guard of the palace, there was double of the people coming to take him down from the palace. Only the guard. And they call them Chapulju. Chapulju mean street people. Yani, they don't have anything. They are street people. They don't know how to fight. They don't know how to do anything. And Sultan Abdul Hamid guards, they are all heroes. There was one of them, he was enough to finish them. Sultan Abdul Hamid, his commander say, oh my Sultan, give order. It will not take me 10 minutes to send them away. Not 10 minutes. And Sultan Abdul Hamid, he was saying, you see that person that he carrying the flag in the front? He say, yes. He say, this is Khidr alayhi salam. He say, who is this one? He say, this is Khidr alayhi salam. With the street people carrying the flag and coming to take Sultan Abdul Hamid from his palace out, to take all his power. I say, oh, my commander, my pasha, our time is up. It is not time to resist. Our time is up. Actually, it was the whole Islamic empire, it's collapsed. Because this time, it is the kingdom of shaitan. There is nothing for Islam. Islam will come back. Islam will come back. Not with us, it will be coming back with Mahdi alayhi salam. He is the one that will change everything. Because Sultan Abdul Hamid, he was the gate that doesn't allow the kingdom of shaitan to pass. Manifestation of Allah Almighty, it is giving time also to shaitan to be in this time. If Sultan Abdul Hamid keep remaining the store closed, he cannot pass it. He cannot be able to be in it. Then, this is history, but it is very important history because everything is built up on history. We are a people, we don't look for history. We all the time looking for future. Oh, what kind of future I want? I want future for my daughter. I want future for my son. I want my son to be a prime minister. I want to be having good retirement in my future. I have to be this in future. I want nobody looking for history. Everybody is looking for future. Say, why you looking for future? Oh, future is important because we are going there. What about the past? The past is past. Nobody care about. But the past, it has have a lot of wisdoms. It's have a lot of things. A lot of things. Not little. Everything, it's hidden in the past. As the future being hidden, the past, it is known hidden. Known. But the future, unknown hidden. If you want to know unknown hidden, you have to look for the known hidden. That's why Maulana Sheikh Nazim Qaddasallahu Sirru al-Ali, he was all the time curious to give examples from the past. He was curious to give stories from the past. He was curious to let you know your future. That's why future from the past, the history is very important. Otherwise, you cannot plan for your future. When Sultan Abdul Hamid, Jannat Makan, he stepped down, then the Islamic nation been finished. It become ruin. They ruin it. You have Yemen, you have Emirates, you have Dubai, you have Qatar, you have Saudi Arabia, you have Syria, you have Egypt, you have Iraq, you have Syria, you have Palestine, and you have Israel inside the Arab. You have Iran, you have Pakistan, you have India, you have Bangladesh, Indonesia, Malaysia. This is becoming so many countries. Alhamdulillah, Islamic. But You need witness for the actions. Today, we are going with the wave. What is the wave? It is the Shaitanic kingdom. We are in the Shaitanic kingdom. Nobody can say, I am not in the Shaitanic kingdom. We are, all of us, in the system of Shaitanic kingdom. That's why when Maulana Sheikh says, oh, somebody say, we are claiming Republic, Islamic Republic, say, there is no republic in Islam. This is the first point, that you are not able to do anything. You put the point there. When you put, because when they declare Republic, Islamic Republic of Iran, Maulana Shaykh say, what? I say, yeah, all the Muslim country celebrating, oh, we have Islamic Republic. Say, are you crazy? Which Islamic Republic coming from the past until today? There is no republic in Islam. Republic is kingdom of shaitan. Finish. 1 + 1 is 2. That's why we are not caring, and only we are sitting and watching. Watching. We like to watch and to see and wait for Mahdi alayhi salam. This is our duty. If you like it or you don't like it, Mahdi alayhi salam, he will come. He will come. Definitely will come. There is 3 things never change. He say, everybody is born, he die. You cannot run away from, if you're born, you cannot run away from death. No way. Say, the second one, every new will be old. Nothing remaining in new. Definitely will be old. And everybody being expected, he will come. And we are expecting Mahdi alayhi salam, and he will come, inshallah. This is our tonight sohbah, that it's put some freshness in our heart and make us to be happy that we are knowing Mahdi alayhi salam, and we are waiting for Mahdi alayhi salam, and we are really waiting with our heart for Mahdi alayhi salam. Now, inshallah, I think this will be enough as a sohbah, otherwise everybody will be sleeping. Now we have to look for the question that you have. So we will be more as friendly base or family visiting place, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Bismillah, with who we start, inshallah?
I will ask the first question.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Can you explain to us the purpose of creation? Why Allah Almighty created us, mankind? For what reason? My first
Ask
question.
him. Ask him. Ask Allah. Why you ask me?
Okay. My second question. My second question. Shall I go on to my second question?
Of course.
what is the goal of the Naqshbandi Tariqa in this life and the hereafter?
Naqshbandi Tariqa, it is our spiritual power. And here there is important things about Tariqa. We all of us carrying egos, and this egos needed to be trimmed. So we need somebody to trim our egos. We are not able to give good manner to our ego because the ego never have a good manner. That's why when you are a member of any tariqah, not particularly Naqshbandiya, there is 41 tariqah, 40 below tariqah Naqshbandiya and one tariqah Naqshbandiya. 40 tariqah it's coming from Sayyidina Ali, and one Naqshbandiya is coming from Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But this doesn't mean that we are higher or lower or something like this. It's according for the taste. Let's say you like kaju, but kaju is make headache for me, I cannot eat it. Somebody like cherry, and somebody, the cherry, it will make allergy for him. So it's considered like this. So every person, he have option to go with any tariqah, it's suit him. Because now there is some people saying, oh, our tariqah is better than your tariqah. Your tariqah, it is false, or our tariqah, it's right. So this is nothing to do with this. We don't have such a competition. It is not allowed. Yes.
My last question. What is Hakika in Islam based on Sufism? And what is the essence of spirituality in Sufism?
I'm coming for your first question to link it with the last question.
Lovely.
وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ. This is ayah. Allah Almighty says, I create the jinn and the human to worship me. This is order of Allah Almighty. Big order. To convey this order, to fulfill this order, you need the spirituality. So when you convey them, then you coming fulfill the order of Allah Almighty. This is important things that so many people, they don't realize, because it is coming like this. You will get a beans, and try to eat the dry beans. If you have strong teeth, maybe you manage to break some of them and send to your stomach. And when coming to the stomach will be hardly getting them to be digest, and maybe they will not be digest, and you will upset all your system, so you'll be not getting any benefit. This is the raw order. But if you take this beans and you cook them nicely and make them with the sauce and with the salt and with the pepper and put them in the plate, and you start to eat them slowly, your mouth will be enjoying the taste. Your teeth will be not hard to break the beans. It will, because it's very soft. And then when it's coming to your stomach say, wow, very nice. I will be observe it and get very good result for you, oh body. So this is the spirituality. That's why the spirituality in our life, it is making, cooking, making it to be nice and sweet and enjoy. Go to pray without, it will be like duty. Oh, why I'm praying and my friend, he is drinking coffee in coffee shop. Why I'm praying and my friend, but he is enjoying his life. Why I'm praying, you will be not like coming like duty. Spirituality, it coming tasty and very nice, and it will be lovely. You understand? So that's why the spirituality, it is very, very, very, very important in our life.
Thank you. No more questions. Maybe
Finish?
somebody else.
MashaAllah, very quickly finish.
No, we have each taken 2 or 3 questions.
Okay. Bismillah.
Right
Who's
up.
next?
Shaida, what are you waiting for?
Either you're muted.
Assalamu alaikum, Maulana. Thank
Alaikum
you.
salam, Sister Shahida.
Thank you for providing this opportunity for Sri Lankans to get together and speak to you. I would actually go back to what you started about the heart. I have in mind a quote from Maulana Sheikh Nazim. Sheikh Nazim said, "Your minds have limits, but not your heart." What he said was that your mind has limits, but not your heart. My question to you, Maulana, is whether the capacity to enhance the heart, the method of enhancing the heart, is the same for women as well as men.
Of course, the man, they have only different, because the iman, it is equal for everybody. But the man, they have a duty as they will be imam. Yani that means they are leading. Because the man, Allah Almighty, He created him the strong figure. And the woman, she is the following figure. But normally when you look for the world working, if there is no woman in the world will be not effective. It will be stopped because the men, they don't care about anything. Everything being cared by women. So if imagine that Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam, he was born in paradise without Mother Hawa. So the woman figure, it is the second, the man, it is the leading, but the woman, she is the engine behind the man that pushing. That's why they say behind every great man there is a woman. They didn't say this one for nothing. But for iman, it is open for everybody. So as much as you can do, as much as you can go further. If I am lazy and you are not lazy, your iman will be away from my iman because you are working for it and you are making yourself to be more nearer to Allah Almighty. So that's why it is the competition there, it is not like man or woman. The competition there as the servant of Allah Almighty.
Maulana. So maybe I can ask my follow-up question on that, because again, when you talk about getting closer to Allah Almighty, we have Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu, who has said that which earth will carry me, which sky will cover me if I speak about Allah without knowledge. So my question again is, what is the means of acquiring knowledge, Maulana?
What? I didn't get it.
There's a quote from Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu.
This pass this one, yeah? The last one.
So my question is, what is the means of acquiring this knowledge? What did Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu mean by knowledge of Allah, and how do we acquire this knowledge?
Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, whatever Allah Almighty He throw in my chest, I throw it in Abu Bakr's chest. So this is the big ocean being coming to another ocean that called Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, and then going to Salman, and then going on and on with this golden chain. This is the oceans of golden chains. This is ilmu ladunni. This is a huge knowledge is belonging to them, and we are getting drops from that knowledge, and with these drops we will be having every drop, it will be like ocean that drop on us. Maybe you see it very small, but it is ocean of things that Allah Almighty He granted to His special servant, and this special servant He shared it with us. So that's why the spirituality coming from that knowledge. But as we cannot reach that resources. It is very high. It is not for us. We can be happy with the drops. Get the drops and be happy. Yes, you can go.
Yes.
I don't know if I answer well or not, but
Thank you, Maulana. Thank you, Maulana, for your
Alhamdulillah.
answer.
Third question.
Yes. So if I can lead up from that also to
she's loyalist, no?
to a concept that has been articulated by Raj Badaria, who says that I do not want to worship from the fear of punishment or for the promise of reward, but simply for the love of Allah. This is a statement that we all know. But my question to you, Maulana, is how do we, because we are usually used to worshipping for reward, how do we overcome this mindset and worship for the love of Allah? How do we transcend our usual norms of worship and reach this type of expansive ways of worship for the love of Allah alone?
This is, you put your intention, say, nawaitu an ataqarraba lillah bimahabbatillah. That means I wanted to be more nearer to Allah by loving Allah. So normally the reward, it is the carrot in front of the donkey, and that's why the awliya, they don't like the carrot. They don't care about the carrot because they are not a donkey. But unfortunately today Islamic education is built up on the carrot. So they put the carrot as your reward. What Allah Almighty says about this one? Allah Almighty, He say, oh my servant, walk to me and I will be running to you. If you run to me, I will be speed up to you. See Allah Almighty, how He address you. He doesn't say, Walk to me, I give you 10 hasana. Walk to me, I give you 100 hasana. Walk to me, I give you a paradise. Walk to me, I give you a palace in paradise. No. See, here, the spirituality, it is making, if you are a spiritual person, you will say, oh, I will not be going for 10 hasana or 100 hasana or 1,000 hasana or paradise. When you say, Allah Almighty, He tell me, walk to me and I will be running to you. And if you run to me, I will be speed up running to you. Yani, you make one, He make 10 step to you. This is that what you say. Then you think, oh, if I love somebody, I will never ever ask how much you will give me for my love. If you have relation as, if I love you, you give me this. If I love you, you buy me this. If I love you, you will be reward me with this. Then it will be not true love. It will be love for rewarding. That's why when you are loving Allah Almighty, you will be not asking for rewarding. This is very important. That's why you have to make their big thinking, and don't think by your mind, think by your heart. And when you think by your heart, you will realize that when you love Allah Almighty, Ya Rabbi, I don't care however you are treated me, but I love you. Then it is the true love. Sayyidina Abu Ahmad al-Sughuri, he is one of the golden chain. Sayyidina Abu Yazid al-Bastami, Sayyidina Abu Yazid al-Bastami, he say, Ya Rabbi, in Qiyamah, if you tell me, oh my servant Abu Yazid, and address me with my name, then if you want to throw me in the Jahannam, I don't care, because the enjoyment that you give me by addressing me by my name, it will be everything for me. I don't care after that what you do with me. You got the point, Shahida?
Yes, yes, Maulana, thank you.
That's very important to understand certain things. Yes. Another question?
Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi. So,
Alaikum salam, intiqab effendi.
so about inspiration which you get into your heart, the inspirational thoughts which you get. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was very clear in the hadith that inspiration also will come from the whispering of shaitan. So, if a person is getting inspiration, how does a person know that this is the correct inspiration and it is not the inspiration of a whispering of shaitan? What is the difference between the two, Ya Sayyidi?
You drink water. And you will realize if this water is Coca-Cola or pure water. Now, this inspiration, it will not come to me and it will not come to you, the true one, because we are having egos and we cannot deny our ego. I cannot say I don't have ego. I cannot say this one. I cannot claim that I am 100% pure. I cannot be sure that I am getting every inspiration in my heart that it is pure. Because I give you the example, water is the purest. Normally, the water doesn't have taste and doesn't have color. But everything rather than water, they have taste and they have color. The pure one is the water. That's why Allah Almighty, He make the most important things in our life in the water. Here, when you look for your inspiration, you have to look twice. And you have to understand also twice. Are this one is correct? Are this one, if I do it for somebody, he will like it? Or are this one, if I agree with it, it will be okay with me also? Or I will be not happy with it. So this is the mind then will be interfering to make the correct decision. That's why Allah Almighty, He make the mind and heart cooperate. Yes.
Sayyidina, the one more question which makes a lot of people to fall in love with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is when we think of the knowledge of sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Imam Busari in Qasidatul Burda says, Ilmil lawhi wal qalam. The Lawhul Qalam has written, the Qalam has written in the Lawhul is just part of your knowledge, Ya Rasulullah. It's just part of your knowledge. We really don't understand what is the part of the knowledge which is not written in the Lawhul Mahfuz. Is there any way, Maulana, where we can probably get some understanding on this, some guidance on this?
Yani, Lawh al-Mahfuz is so far away, so even the vessel cannot go there. Why you are getting your mind for something that is so far away? It's better to be, because here also it will be, excuse me if I am be rude, everything it is have ego flavor will be trying to claim as high as can be. That's why, Yani, first of all, I have to ask myself, Bahauddin, who are you? Who are you to look for Lawh al-Mahfuz? This is first question. And then again ask, Bahauddin, what is your benefit to know the knowledge of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? What you will do with it? And then you ask, Bahauddin, are you able, are you capable to carry this kind of things? This is very important. Before we go for that side, we have to be a simple people. When you are a simple one, Allah Almighty will love you more, Rasulullah will love you more, and Awliyaullah will love you more. Because you will say, I am poor person, I am weak person, and I love you, Ya Rasulullah, with my weakness. And I am not the one that you will love, but I'm hoping that you will love me. That's very important to realize who you are first. Man arifa nafsa, arifa rabbah. That means if somebody realizes himself, then he start to know his Lord. That's very big maqam, by the way. It is not easy and not easy to be there because you are pulling yourself. Because we want to be like Superman going, shoot. No, you are pulling yourself to step in the ground and say, yes, who am I to ask such things from you, Ya Rasulullah? I love you so much, Ya Rasulullah, but I'm hoping that you love me. This is important. Next.
Assalamu alaikum, Sayyidi.
Alaikum salam rahmatullah barakatuh.
It's a great pleasure to talk, given the chance to talk to you.
Thank you.
Sayyidi, I have one question, Sayyidi. Maulana Sheikh Nazim is, as you also started your conversation today about what's most valuable to Allah Almighty is our faith towards Him. I remembered one of Maulana's quotes where he said that there are two types of faith. There's real faith and imitated faith. The sign for a real faith, Sheikh Nazim says, is one who has real faith. When he looks down, he looks at 7 levels below and the end of the earth. When he looks up, he looks at the heavens, the divine throne, and beyond. One who has real faith has access to every kind of knowledge and is in every single cell of the universe. I want to know what are your comments on this? And are there any people who have this kind of real Iman today in this context? And if there are, please let us know.
I don't have. I'm okay. I'm fine with my situation. I'm sitting in my chair. That's okay. I'm looking in front. Yani, this is for special people. Of course, there is this kind of people. Yeah, it is. Because if these people disappear, the world will be ready for Qiyamah. But with us, we have to be happy with our seat as looking forward, not looking down or looking up, because it is not our job. We are simple, humble, weak people. If you agree with this one, Allah Almighty, wherever He put you, thank you very much. That's appreciate wherever you put me, Ya Rabbi, I don't care. But in Jannah, if Allah Almighty, He grant us Jannah by His favor, then there you will be seeing so many things. But here we are in examination field. So everything, it is not to see here, it's here to collect as much as you can. This is, we have to care about it, and this is what we have to do. Otherwise, the rest, it is not our duty. But there, Allah Almighty, He will show you everything. Whatever we talk here, whatever you ask here, whatever you've been having curiosity in your mind, in your heart, you will see it there. Definitely you will see it there. Yeah.
Sayyidi, you were talking about Jannah, and I remembered another place where Grand Sheikh has said that just the countenance, divine countenance of Allah Almighty, just 1 second of it is worth all the heavens and hells and everything which is there in the divine kingdom. Sheikh Nazim also has talked about this a station beyond Jannah. He calls divine presence, and he uses the term unity oceans. Can you just, I mean, we are curious. Can you just tell us something about it?
Yeah, this is, of course, just we speak about it, about Sayyidina Abu Yazid al-Bastami, when he was telling him, oh, my servant Abu Yazid, you're welcome. Then he is in that level. So whatever happening for him, it is not important anymore. Yani, not the reward, as we say, because I'm looking for reward. You're beyond the reward. So this is another level that, of course, everything it is have up level. So it is like endless things. So we don't know which Allah Almighty He will be granting us by His mercy, whatever He give us, we are happy. At least it's better than Jahannam. So whatever He give, I don't mind.
Maulana Sheikh Nazim Murids, will they be, Maulana has told so many grants which are given to his Murids.
Yeah.
Could you explain, like, there's, will we, inshallah, reach to such a level with
This
Maulana's
is,
grace?
yeah, this is, I can put it in the mouth of Al-Marhum Sheikh Adnan. He is the one that he was saying this one, that when he was with the Grand Sheikh, Maulana Sheikh Abdullah Dagestani, he was telling him, "Oh Adnan Effendi, if Allah give me a maqam, I will be refusing this maqam if my follower, my murid, not coming with me." This is Sheikh Adnan. He was telling this one, and I was witness with Sheikh Adnan, rahmatullah alayh, that he is saying, Maulana Sheikh Abdullah, whatever Allah Almighty He give him as maqam, he will be accepting this maqam by hugging his murid together. So this is good tiding for us. Alhamdulillah, we are believer. If Allah Almighty He grant our Sheikh maqam and our Sheikh, He want us to be with him, we will be celebrating. That's mean free dinner or free feast, whatever you name it.
And it makes me think that we are in this state totally because of our sheikhs. I mean, our sheikhs only actually made it. We are just, they're just taking a little bit in their pockets.
Exactly. So we are in the supersonic jet, but we are enjoying our flight. That's why I'm calling.
Thank you, Sayyidi, for answering that question.
Thank you. Yeah, Sheikh. Sabri Effendi.
Yeah, Sheikh. Maulana, I've heard this saying where they pointed at Abu Bakr Siddiq radiallahu anhu and said, he died before he died.
Mutu qabla an tamutu.
Yes. Would you like to explain that, Maulana, a little more to us?
Yes, it is. This is the spiritual journey, actually. Our ego, it is our main issue in the spirituality. Our ego, it is the one that make us to go higher and make us to go lower also. So if we are able to control our ego, then we are riding on our ego. So to be in that point, so you have to be finishing your ego. That's mean mutu, yani you kill your ego, and you still as a body alive, not dead. So mutu qabla an tamutu, yani before your body die, if you manage to kill your ego and ride in your ego, then you are in the maqam mutu qabla an tamutu. That's mean you die before you die. This is all spiritual harmony. This is the one that can put you up, up, up, up, up, because the ego in the same time, it is big machine that will take you to Miraj, to make you go higher and higher and higher. And the power that Allah Almighty He put in ego, it is amazing. It is not easy, because if there is no ego, today it will be no civilization. If it's no ego, today it will be not having anything as technology, as comfort, as everything that you see is built up according to your ego. Yani, in olden days, people, they've been walking, and the walking disturbed the ego. So ego say, let me ride on the horse. So they discover the horse. And then the horse, it was disturbing their butt. And they say, okay, let's make carriage. And by how to make carriage? We make a tire. And then we go for car. And then we go for luxury car. And then we go on and on. So everything is according to your comfort that your ego asks from you. That's why everything build up. So so many people, they misunderstand about the ego, that the ego, it is have also functional things, that Allah Almighty, He didn't create the ego for nothing. So our ego, in the same time, it is important to get us go higher and higher and higher to the level in the spirituality. Yeah, Sabri.
Thank you. Thank you, John.
I hope
This is the last question, Maulana.
I hope that it is satisfied,
Yes.
the answer. I don't
Yes,
know.
yes. Thank you.
I'm just speaking. I don't know.
Yes, thank you, Maulana. Yes, yes. You answered me. Last question from me, Maulana. You talked about history teaching us a lot of good lessons. I think that you just said it also, which is very correct. History teaches us a lot of things. Now, when we look at the future, there are lessons we need to take from our history. But what are the most important things we need to carry at this time and age, with the coming of Mahdi that we are waiting for? Is there anything in particular from history that we need to carry with us in our life?
Yani, connecting to Mehdi alayhi salam, at least we see our ancestors, how they've been happy with the Islamic states. And we see how people been happy in the Islamic states. And we see also the justice. We see the beauty. So this will take us for the dream of to be in Mahdi alayhi salam time, that you multiply the past with maybe 1,000 or 1,000,000 times as beauty coming with Mahdi alayhi salam. So this is, it's make our heart to be all the time flame to wait for Mahdi alayhi salam. Because here important things for us to not make our flame waiting of Mahdi alayhi salam to go down. We want to make our flame to be higher and higher and higher. And this remind me with Maulana Sheikh Nazim Qaddasallah Sirruh, when he was saying, when I heard about Mahdi alayhi salam, I was 19 years old, young boy. I was in university. Then I loved it, Mahdi alayhi salam, he say. He say, look, my son, now I am 90 years old, he was telling me. My heart flame, it didn't go down. It is going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger to meet up Mahdi alayhi salam. So that's why it is very good example for us, our Sheikh, that to say, don't be lazy to wait for Mahdi alayhi salam, and don't break your hope by waiting for Mahdi alayhi salam. And there is a good tiding also there. I like to share it also with you. If somebody passed away and he couldn't meet Mahdi alayhi salam, there is good tiding for those people that they waiting for Mahdi alayhi salam, that they will be coming back and to be in Mahdi alayhi salam time to reach and meet with him. Yes, this is good tiding. That's why when I was saying to Maulana Shaykh, you are leaving us, Maulana. What happened? What will happen for Mahdi alayhi salam? And he was said, don't worry. The one they are waiting for Mahdi alayhi salam, definitely Allah Almighty will give special permission for them to make them come and meet up Mahdi alayhi salam and to be in his time. This is very, very, very, very good tiding for all of us, inshallah. So our murids, they've been passing away and going, they will be coming, inshallah. Because I explained this one also, because so many people say, how come? Yeah, because the soul, they are in barzakh. They are waiting for day of judgment. But it will have exceptional, these people, they will come and join Mahdi alayhi salam time. It is not Qiyamah yet. So Allah Almighty, Muqtadir, He is having a capacity to do this. He is Allah, and we are believer. So that's why my advice for everybody is waiting for Mahdi alayhi salam to wait very, very, very hot. To not make his flame down. Keep it high. Then if Allah Almighty take the soul, we know that inshallah we will come back and meet up with Mahdi alayhi salam.
Thank you.
Inshallah will be satisfy your question.
Yes, Maulana. Thank you.
Thank you, mashallah.
That's it.
Alhamdulillah. I think it is now, it is 2 o'clock in your zone.
Yes, 1:45.
MashaAllah. May Allah make you happy here and hereafter, and have a good night. And Laylatul Bara'a Mubarakah for all of you. And inshallah, we're hoping that we will come soon to visit you in Sri Lanka also.
Inshallah, soon.
Wa min Allah tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.
Sultanım, çok teşekkür ediyoruz. Bütün kardeşlerimiz de sizlere. Bu arada da Şeyh Mehmet Efendi'nin doğum günü girmiş oldu. Onu da buradan kutlamak istiyorum. İnşallah şeyhimize Allah uzun ömürler versin. Sağlık, selamet versin inşallah. Başımızdan eksik etmesin diyorum. Doğum günü zannedersem girmiştir.
İnşallah.
Burada
Selamun aleyküm. Şeyh İzzet.
Aleyküm selam.
Selamun aleyküm Sabri Efendi. Aleyküm selam. Şeyh İntikam.